Now, Cole Allen's written manifesto stated he wanted to target President Trump and administration officials. Plus, he had a lot of anti-Trump and anti-Christian rhetoric on his social media accounts, too, including the left-wing platform Blue Sky. He attended a No Kings rally and was part of a group called the Wide Awakes. Joining us now, GOP Congressman from California, Darrell Issa. Congressman Issa, thank you. You were at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. What do you make of all that? What did you witness?
Well, it was the first time I've ever seen that many reporters speechless. When the shots were first fired, the only words was that shots, and there were some plates that fell, and then everyone got down. I happened to be directly next to the U.S. Attorney, Jeanine Pirro, and she was trying to figure out what was going on. She knew there was likely a crime. And so she was sort of up a little bit more than some of the other people. But I think the important point was for a moment, 2,800 people, many of them not fans of the president, probably the vast majority, suddenly realized exactly the threat the president faces every day. And as you said in the opening, at least 3 full times directly during the last 15 months. And of course, with Iran trying to kill him, and lots of other thwarted attempts. This president has been constantly on that watch and aware, and the First Lady has had to live in that sort of a situation like nobody else.
So, Democrat rhetoric. Also, Democrats led by Senator Chuck Schumer applauding the Secret Service for stopping the suspect and protecting politicians and officials after Democrats voted over 15 times in the past 3 months and are still blocking pay and funding for Secret Service. What do you make of all that?
Well, certainly the Secret Service is on the job because of the president's necessary way of circumventing some of that defunding, although it has its limits. I think the important thing is that Chuck Schumer is forgetting that what he's also doing is making 340 million Americans less safe. And so as much as we got to see firsthand the president and 2,800 people of both parties feel less safe, we've got to realize until we fund DHS, America's less safe.
You know, threats and attacks like this, it's when facts are not available, when you don't have the policies to debate. That's the void that's happening, that's blown open in D.C. I mean, if ideas need a weapon, they can't survive an election. If you don't have the ideas and you do that, you're not going to survive a debate or an election. Final word.
Final word is we're on the right side of history. President Trump's on the right side of history, and there are people who will continue to try to assassinate him, particularly when they're egged on by many of my Democrat colleagues.
It's really a national disgrace for America, and we need to get beyond this. Thank you so much, Congressman Issa. Good to see you.